From Cape Town to Cairo, Africa is extremely blessed with spectacular beauty, culture, and authentic indigenous experiences. And with 800 touristic sites, Cameroon is no exception. However, like many African countries, these sites are either not known by majority of the population or are not easy to navigate. Today, I set out to meet with a Cameroonian team of young tech entrepreneurs that are about to change this with their cell phone app. Today is a very exciting day. I cannot wait to meet up with the rest of the team and see what this app has to offer. Since I came back to Cameroon, I've been very eager to visit some of the touristic sites. So I'm actually really excited I'll be meeting the team today and we can decide where we're going to go. I already have a place in mind, but I'm going to hear what they say and then we're going to take it from there. This is Bryan, the founder and CEO of Tour CMR App, which is an app he developed to improve or help the tourism industry in Cameroon. Alright, so when you come to Ecopark, I'm going to introduce you guys to the rest of the team later, but first let's get to our destination. So Bryan explained that when you open the app, it shows you the different popular places in the city in which you find yourself, and we were presently in Yaoundé, and the first place that popped up was Ecopark, so we decided to go to Ecopark. Once you open a location, it presents you with a route to get to that location from the nearest airport or bus station, and then it shows you the cost in francs as well if you're going to be using public transportation and not your own private car. And this is very important because we don't have Ubers or Taxifys in Cameroon, so the fact that it presents the cost for public transport, honestly, I thought was quite awesome.
Next step is to go to Anche-Simbok. So from Anche-Simbok, we have to go to Ahala.
That's right.
So we have completed the first, the second, and now the third step.
We are here at Anche-Simbok.
Where we have to go to Ahala. We've been 400 francs.
Wow. Okay, so that's the next step.
That's the next step that we have to do.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to get a taxi.
In this video, I'll basically be testing the app to show you guys how it works, and as someone who has never used it before, just to give my own overall first impression.
We are on our way to Ahala.
Right now we're going to Carrefour Ahala.
So according to the app, we had to get public transportation, which are your yellow taxis in Cameroon. So we got into a taxi heading to our next location, which was a bike station or a bike stop where we were to get a bike to get to Ecopark. Step 3 completed.
From here, the app is going to tell you to take a bike because we're going down. You tell to take a bike to Ecopark. So we are using the app, hoping and just following the directions.
So why so much emphasis on taking a bike here if you don't have a private car?
From Carrefour Airline, you need to take a bike to Ecopark. You can't go there with a taxi unless you are with a private car. So the only means of transport to go there is a bike, and the road is really dusty. That's why I advise you to. If you cannot come in a private car, you just have to take a bike.
Yeah, so that's where we're heading right now.
One of the challenges with experiencing tourism in Cameroon and most African countries really is the transportation to these touristic locations. A lot of times the roads are not the best, so they are not easily accessible because the touristic sites themselves are situated, within suburbs or communities. But I feel like if roads are improved, more people will be able to visit. Could this potentially change the face of tourism in Cameroon? The app brought us right to this destination, guys, and it was so easy to use. It told us the cost, it told us where to stop, where to take a bike. So I think so far, so good. So I asked the team if they ever knew of such a beautiful place in Yaoundé.
Did you guys think that we had such a beautiful place in Yaoundé?
Not really.
No, I thought of clubs and bars only.
Clubs and bars sounds all too familiar. This brings me to a tweet I shared last week, actually highlighting the fact that it would be so nice to have other touristic sites in Cameroon or places that people can go to for recreation other than clubs and bars. So billionaires, if you're watching this, hi. So Brian just told me that they brought something for me. I wonder what they brought. My
You
goodness.
have to rock the orange brand. This
I have to rock.
This is one special
Okay.
Tour Cameroon t-shirt, so she has to put it on the boat.
Am I officially a part of the team?
You are officially part of the team.
Officially a part of the Tour Cameroon team, and this orange actually looks really nice on me. I'm not gonna lie.
So the reason was for creating Tour Cameroon is just to promote the beauty of Cameroon, the Cameroon culture and heritage, especially the numerous tourist sites we have in Cameroon. Looking around, you discover that Cameroon has a lot of tourist sites, but people are not aware of it. Right? We have a lot of beauty hidden in Cameroon, which we just need the appropriate measures to expose this beauty for people to see. If you ask the average Cameroonian whether they can, just say name like 20 tourist sites you know in Cameroon, that would be like a GCE question, like a very tough question you're asking the person. But you discover that, I've come to discover that we have more than like 800 and something tourist sites in Cameroon, like tourist sites where people can actually go there for travel and leisure. But the thing is, people don't know about it, and you see that there's too much random information about the tourism potentials in Cameroon. So, and you see that these days people are glued to their smartphones. People these days have to access information as easy as possible. So, how about we embed the beauty into this smartphone so people can be able to explore the beauty of Cameroon as easy as possible?
Ecopark is a place for nature lovers who want to escape the buzz of town. With a library, game arcade, children play area, and a range of animals, there is definitely something for everyone.
Alright.
Ça, c'est le cow en Afrique.
En Afrique, oui, ça c'est le bull.
l'Espagne.
Oui. That's a bull. Then this is a cow. This is the one we normally have here.
As the zookeeper explained to us, this chimpanzee is around 18 years old. You guys already know how I feel about zoos, and I wish we would have more nature reserves in Cameroon.
Le chimpanzé et l'homme se partagent 90% du patrimoine génétique.
There's nothing that you would find in Ecopark that is not actually mentioned in the app. So it kind of gives you a snapshot of what you should expect before you get here.
I see Tour Cameroon as just like a revolution, something that is going to put Cameroon where it is supposed to be for everybody, because it's created for both foreigners and locals. So it's just something that is going to make Cameroonians aware of what is in their country, so they can be proud of it and join hands in spreading it, because it's not only about it's not just the duty of the Ministry of Tourism to promote the beauty of Cameroon. It's the duty of everybody.
I feel like if you come to this place and you don't go on the boat, then you have not really had the full experience. So before you go on the boat, you just need to make sure that you get a life jacket, because we don't want any disaster with the water.
And also get a ticket which costs 1,000 francs per person.
Are you ready?
You're gonna try.
This is gonna be one hell of an experience, though.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So we just found out that none of us know how to swim. Do you know how to swim?
I don't know how to swim.
This is not good.
So I had to go in for extra reinforcements.
Safety first.
I'm Liz Boom, and I work in the communications team at Tour Cameroon. You know, basically every content you see out and every official meet and greet we have with authorities, with officials, especially the Ministry of Tourism, I make part of that team to make sure that Tour Cameroon is represented. Tour Cameroon has been amazing. I mean, you get that opportunity to actually make your country what you want it to be. Every time, you know, as a little girl, I had that dream of, going out to places I thought was beautiful. But then being able to actually make that my own country beautiful and make others see that beauty with me is simply amazing.
About to get something to eat.
Ecopark also has a restaurant and barbecue area, so we placed an order for our food, and we decided to go with a bowl of food for everyone to share instead of single dishes. And to be honest, the food did take quite some time to come, perhaps because they cooked from scratch as we came and placed our order, but aside from that, the food was really tasty.
My name is Alain Mbah, and I work in the technical department of the Tour Cameroon mobile app. I think my greatest achievement working with the team so far is that I've been exposed to different touristic sites in Cameroon that I myself never knew, just by creating this application, going on Google, searching for different touristic sites in Cameroon, and I've come to discover that there are above 800 touristic sites that we have in this country. But honestly, before this, I knew just about 5. So it has given me much knowledge about my country. It's taller than me.
It is taller than you.
The Tour Cameroon app was launched earlier this year and already has 1,000 downloads, which I think is pretty amazing, and majority of the reviews so far are 5 stars.
We also have to learn to say positive things about our country,
Exactly.
to make people respect us. Because I've always said this, people will respect us the way we portray ourselves.
Exactly.
The beauty of Cameroon is a national treasure, and it's our duty as Cameroonians to uphold, protect, and promote this beauty.
Et elle déclenche des pointes de vitesse de 80 à 100 km/h.
What is around Ecopark?
Right.
Where can I sleep? Where can I eat? All are the answer in just few clicks.
And it
That's
gives you
what we
quite
said.
a number, you know, not just 1 or 2. It actually gives you a range.
Not
to choose from.
everything. Everything.
Wow, this is incredible.
And that's not just all, right?
Wow,
The application
wow.
is fully available in both English and French.
This is
Just need,
incredible.
you also have a blog section where you can read articles about the history and culture of Cameroon.
So far, the team has done incredible work loading up to 200 touristic sites onto the app, but there's still a lot of work to be done, as there are about 800 of such beautiful sites in Cameroon that still need to be loaded.
It's a necessity for Cameroonians to know what is in their country. You understand? We cannot be expecting foreigners to come and visit our tourist sites without us actually showing that we appreciate the sites. We have traces of dinosaurs in the north region of Cameroon.
Wow, I did not even know that.
We have traces of dinosaurs in the north region of Cameroon. So these are things that other countries don't have. We need to be proud of it. But they cannot respect us if we don't actually make them feel that we appreciate these things.
The journey to success entails a lot of challenges, and that was no different to Bryan.
Get information about all tourist sites in Cameroon is something that takes a lot of research, and we are still constantly on that journey.
Ongoing research.
We are still constantly on that journey. We have like 890, and we are not yet up to even like 200. We're not even yet up to like 200. So it's like there's a lot of gap. There's a lot of research that we have to do. Some of the challenges that we face some financial challenges always there when you're bringing the project. After a lot of struggle with the Ministry of Tourism, the minister actually appreciated the project, and he has given his approval.
Wow.
And we are working towards making.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we are working towards making this app the official travel guide app for Cameroon during the African Cup of Nations. And that's not just all about it. What I have to tell everybody watching who is trying to push through, you just have to continue, you understand? Because people will not respect the journey, but they will respect the output. It's going to take a lot. Like sometimes you'll be frustrated, and you not get the appreciation that you expect from people. You don't just do something and you say that you expect everybody to love it. Not everybody is going to appreciate the way you appreciate it. So you have to make them see the value in what you're bringing. Right? Don't actually be a victim of I can't do this. It's too difficult. Me personally, I did arts in school. I did A2. People think that science students are the smartest.
Yeah.
So I'm an art student. I did arts. You see this thing that I'm doing. I'm actually doing something that is it's like engineering.
Right.
But I actually followed an art course. So it was just my passion. Actually, it was just me trying to do something different, trying to do something different. I don't like saying this, but just for the fact that I keep inspire people. I'm an orphan. Understand? So I lost both parents before the age of 17. But I didn't see that as a way, as a medium that could stop me to achieve what I wanted to achieve. Right? So nothing should stop you. Don't always expect people to appreciate what you're doing at the start. Definitely just work for approval. I have this concept of approval that once you work, right? Once you work, and if people don't respect you,
in the work,
if people don't respect you now, they respect you tomorrow.
That's right.
So whenever I even approach somebody with my project, and I even tell you what I do, and I see that okay, you're not interested, right? I'm not bothered. You're not interested now, but you will call me tomorrow because I'm going to work and make sure that I gain that respect.
That's
you understand?
the best mentality.
That's just it. So definitely don't be bothered about the way people appreciate what you're doing. Don't be bothered. Don't stop. Right? Just do it to get to that finish line. Enjoy the journey. Don't focus on the destination. Just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the failures. Enjoy the failures, because me, I don't believe in just getting everything right at the first start. Right? I had this concept that no matter how I feel, once I'm able to cover up for that failure, right? Because I'll never lose all my energy. So if I fail and I have energy, I'll still continue and I'll keep on doing it. So that's just it. So don't give up, right? Don't give up. Just keep fighting. You're definitely going to make it and make it bigger.
Guys, it's been such an amazing day. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the experience with the Tour Cameroon team. I am very excited, and I cannot wait to see where this amazing app is going to take us in the tourism industry in Cameroon. And something I would love for you to do is also to follow the social media pages. They are on Instagram, they are on Facebook, they are on Twitter. Please give these guys all the support that they need. Follow them, share their content, encourage them, support them in any way that you can, because I mean the youth are the future of Cameroon, and these are them doing their very best right now, and they need all the support that they can get to make this a massive success. I am Joanne, and it has been a fantastic day with the Tour Cameroon team. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Subscribe.